Hey guys, how's it going? It's Matt with Downrange Firearms Training. On location here in a new spot we've never filmed at before. We're actually at Business End Customs in Massachusetts. Business End Customs is owned by Lou Biondo, and Lou is a custom gunsmith. He does work on everything from Glocks, M&Ps, those fancy 1911 type guns, to AR-15s and AK-47s. Lou has actually come up with something kind of unique, and what he did is he took a full-sized M&P and he chopped the grip on it. So now we have a compact frame M&P with a full-size slide. What's cool about that is the fact that a lot of people complain because when they go to a subcompact gun like a Glock 26 or Glock 27 or one of the M&P compacts, they're losing a lot of the sight radius and therefore they're losing accuracy of the gun. So the problem there is you're giving up something, you're giving up the full-size gun with the better recoil management, the longer sight radius, more accurate for something that's a little bit easier to conceal. So what Lou did here is he actually chopped the grip, the grip piece right here, and again, full-size gun that he chopped, you can see the difference there to make it a compact. And what's cool about that is it still takes the grip plug and it will take the different size grips back here that he actually chopped too, all three different size grips. And so now if you're especially one of those appendix carry guys, you're going to have a much smaller footprint with this gun than you would if you were trying to conceal a full-size M&P. I know me personally, I love my M&Ps. I carry a Glock 19 because it's kind of in between the M&P full-size and the M&P compact. I love shooting my full-size. The compact doesn't really balance as well in my hand when I'm shooting it, so therefore that's why I carry the Glock 19. People ask me all the time why I don't carry an M&P. So this is actually perfect, and I'm going to have them do it to one of my guns because, again, you have the full-size sight radius. It's, weighted almost perfectly, and it's a little bit smaller grip, so you get a much smaller footprint when you're trying to conceal the gun, and the grip isn't pushing out of your t-shirt or anything like that. It takes the standard compact mags, and also if you're one of those guys that wants to put we call them death sleeves in your guns, you have the capacity to use a full high cap mag, stick that in there, and now again we're back to essentially what equates to the full-size grip right there if you're doing range work or something like that, or if you want to have a spare magazine for backup. So look for this. Lou's going to be probably pushing them out, doing a special or something like that on. This is the first time we're releasing it, and something I'm pretty excited about. I know a lot of people have already asked me about it that I've kind of leaked the information to. So look for this to hit the market sometime soon. And I'm going to talk to you in a second real quick about what Lou did to a custom Glock 23 that actually came in and had we'll call it a backyard gunsmith job done to it, and how he fixed that gun and what it is today. Alright guys, so I'm here with Lou. Lou owns Business End Customs. Lou's done a bunch of custom work for a bunch of different people around the country. You've done some law enforcement agencies, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I'll get some stuff coming from, recently I just did one from a federal guy out in Arizona.
Cool.
I wanted some work done on his M&P.
Cool. Lou is basically one of the new guys on the block. He's out here, he's doing the grip reductions for M&Ps, he's doing stippling and stuff like that, he's doing the Cerakoting for Glocks, M&Ps, he custom builds 1911s. If you want a 1911 that actually works, you should probably send it to Lou. He does a lot of work, he's worked on almost every one of my guns. You guys have seen all the videos, ARs, AKs, stuff like that. And most recently, I brought a project back to Lou. Something that was kind of a challenge, and was not going to, we weren't really sure if it was going to work out or not. You guys may have seen the video where Rob Pincus did a backyard gunsmith job to his Glock 23 and took it and made it into a Glock 26 with a conversion barrel. So it was crude at best to say what Rob did to it. And he knew it. It worked. The gun still worked, but it had some rough edges and stuff like that. So I came back recently from Ohio from spending the weekend with Rob, and Rob said, hey, give this gun to Lou. I know his work. I like his work. Tell him to fix it. So I did, and he did. And we came up with a new concept gun here. It's essentially, again, a Glock 23 that's been chopped. It's got a 9mm conversion barrel in it. Takes 9mm magazines, has all the internals of a Glock 26, but it's got a Glock 23 frame. So if you zoom in there, we call it the Glock 26L, first of its kind. Also with all that, we've got Rob's Ameriglow EMS sights on there. So Lou, tell me a little bit about how this gun came to you and what you actually did to make it look pretty.
Basically, it was a pretty crude chop, but it was definitely repairable. I actually had to make a form, fill everything up with epoxy, grind it all back down, and then Rob wanted the mag well cuts, so you can strip a mag if you had a double feed or a malfunction or something like that. Also, I radiused everything up so it's nice and smooth, this way he's carrying it appendix style. Nothing will rub up against him, it won't be uncomfortable. Undercut the trigger guard, sculpt the mag release to make it easy to dump a mag, and I think it came out pretty good considering what it looked like when it came in.
Cool. So comparing it to my regular Business End Customs 19, again, it's a much shorter frame on there. Lou went in, undercut the trigger guard. We talked about the advanced pistol handling classes a lot, how you want to have these cuts on the magazine well so you can rip the magazine out if there's some kind of malfunction. And the cool thing is, Rob carries appendix, and a lot of guys are moving towards the appendix style carry. It's a lot easier to conceal a bigger gun, but the problem with that is, as you saw with the M&Ps, the grip sticks out. So the whole concept was to cut the grip down, so again, we have the compact size grip, but we're not losing our full sight radius. So Lou fixed the grip, epoxied it up, did an awesome stippling job on it, and again, for appendix style, he radiused the slide on here. So if you guys see, try and zoom in there if you can, instead of being squared off, it's actually rounded, so the gun sits right inside your waistband there, and it's not going to cut you up or anything like that when you're carrying or shifting around. So pretty cool job. I haven't had a chance to shoot it. Lou shot it. But what, 100 rounds flawless through it?
100 rounds flawless. I mean, I did like it better with the 19 mag for me, but I mean,
so again,
good carry gun.
It'll still take a 19 magazine, and you guys can put one of those grip extenders on there, like we said, if you're looking for a spare magazine to carry in your back pocket, or if you just want to shoot it as a almost full-size gun at the range, you'll absolutely still take the 19 magazine. And again, something totally new, totally innovative. If you guys want, jump on the Business End Customs website, businessendcustoms.com. Check them out on Facebook, and send Lou a job, and he'll definitely get it done for you. He's done a bunch of different work. Again, another 19 here from Lou that he radiused the slide on, did a tree bark stippling job, cut out the mag cuts in the magazine well. Glock 26, same deal. He does all the Cerakoting for him too. So check that out. Any final comments on the 26?
No, I mean, it's just a really great gun, fun to shoot, but it's definitely a good defensive handgun, and it looks good too.
Cool. And do you think that my beard is better than Rob's?
I think mine's better than all of yours.
Did Rob copy your beard?
Rob is pretty much the anorexic Lubiando.
Cool. So remember, guys, check out Business End Customs on the web, businessendcustoms.com. Find them on Facebook. You can find Lou on Facebook. Always with the Downrange Firearms Training page on Facebook, drftraining.com. Go, if you like the video, go subscribe to our videos. Remember, guys, only hits count.